YouTube, it's Jen.
And Brad.
And we're back. It's been about 2 months since we have last been on here. And no, we did not just spend the last 2 months eating our weight in chocolate and gaining all our weight back. We just have had life happen. So
we've been in prison.
We were supposed to tell them. So last time we came to you was September 6th. I am 5 feet 4 inches tall. I started this journey at 262 pounds. September 6th, I was 193.8. And today, I am 198.4. So I've gone up just under 4.5 pounds. So in 2 months. And I've had a lot of stuff going on, so 4.5 pounds, I'll take it.
Starting weight 6 feet tall, starting weight 320. I don't know what I was 6 weeks ago, but as of this morning, I was 245.2.
So, what do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
No, go.
So over the past 2 months, or just over the past couple months, I had a little bit of like anxiety breakdown. I stopped. I just kind of like lost my way with eating and stuff, and so for a couple months that didn't go really well. That was over the summer. And then I've been seeing a counselor, a regular counselor, and I started seeing a nutritionist, and I've also started seeing a food therapist who deals with, I think he's like cognitive behavioral therapy for people with food problems, with behavioral therapy. So I've been working with him and my nutritionist and my other counselor. I have a lot of doctors going on in here. And we've been doing a lot of work, and I'm starting to get better with not being controlled by food and just learning to get back where food is not the enemy and it's not a diet, it's a lifestyle, and not hating the scale or letting the scale dictate whether I'm going to be happy today or sad today or feel like a failure or feel like I've done good stuff. I also got a new primary care physician, and she mentioned that I likely have PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome, and I never really was concerned about, because I've had ovarian cysts a lot, and I had one burst in November of last year and went to the hospital, but I never thought of it beyond, you don't want them to burst because that sucks. I didn't realize that PCOS is something that isn't just about not being able to get pregnant, because I don't want to get pregnant. So I was like, yay, I don't care if I have that. It can make you gain weight. And so I'm now on metformin, which for some people with PCOS, it does help them lose weight. It's really a diabetic drug. It's something about, it affects how your body, something with insulin. I'm not entirely certain. But for some people with PCOS, it really helps them lose weight when combined with weight and exercise. So with weight and exercise, diet and exercise. It's not something that on its own is going to fix anything, but for some reason, for some people, if you do diet and exercise, like your results are like doubled when you're on metformin. So I'm trying that now. I'm only on day like 8. I'm still going through the side effects of nausea and stuff. So, but we shall see. So I'm just trying to have a better body image and a better relationship with food, and also all four, the primary care physician, my regular counselor, my nutritionist, and my food therapist all told me that I need to meditate, and that would like provide like some answers to life. So I have been going to introduction to meditation classes. I've also taken a type of Tai Chi called Qigong, and I made Brad take it with me, and that was not bad. So I am willing to try everything they throw at me and not just reject it and say, this is silly. Why do I want to sit here being quiet with no thoughts in my head? Which is what I think, but I'm still trying it. So that's where I am. And so the past, 8 weeks, we also went to Europe during those 8 weeks and spent 10 days in Europe. And so the 4-pound gain includes all the fun of Europe. So I feel like that's a win. And so that is where I am. What about you?
I'm just there.
Well, you went to the doctor today.
Yeah, but just overall in general, I've been unhappy most of 2017.
Okay, so you've been very unhappy at your job and have been dealing with a lot of stress. So not only are you stressed at your job interferes with you being able to work out. And you just went to the doctor today who said your thyroid is not under control right now and you need to adjust your meds. So you're looking for a new job. And you can choose whether or not you want to exercise. And you're going to be fixing your thyroid. So if you do those things, I mean, things will fall into place.
I hope so.
Do you not believe that?
I want to believe that.
Is there anything you want to say?
Not at this time.
I don't think we're even recording.
Yes, we are.
Oh, it's up there. Okay, sorry. I was like, if we're just bearing our soul to nothing and now we're going to have to do this again, I'm going to hurt somebody. I'm sorry. Nothing you want to talk about?
I just want to see how this goes. This is the first time. So from last week to this week, I went down 1.4 pounds. This is the first time I lost weight probably in 3 months. So I just want to see if I can get a little bit of traction, and then I might perk up.
Okay, well, I believe in us. And you know what? I think that the most important thing we can do is not say, we'll just work on this January 1st.
No, I'm not saying that. I need to work on this now.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. Like, we're already in the right headspace for this. We're not saying, oh gosh, it's November 1st. We got Thanksgiving and Christmas and Toronto and all sorts of fun stuff. I think that if we can take where we are right now and try to get back in the game during November and December, then that's going to set us totally up for next year. Because if we can do it now in the hardest time of the year, then the rest of the time will just be easy once we get the momentum going. So I also feel like not coming in and announcing gains and losses and failures and successes, although my behavioral therapist would say, we don't want to define it as failures and successes, or failures. But I feel like not being accountable makes it easier to kind of just be like, okay, I gained a pound again, I gained a pound again, and it just keeps adding. So I feel like the accountability here helps me a little bit. But I also, on the flip side, don't want to define my self based on the scale, because what I've learned is I need to just try my best. If I'm trying my best and the scale doesn't reflect it, the scale doesn't always work on the Wednesday is the day the weight counts. I mean, the scale doesn't know that, or does not have to choose to abide by my beliefs. So, any plans for the week? How we're gonna, or plans, or short-term plans for how we're gonna address all this?
Playing racquetball on Sunday.
There you go.
And I'm just trying to.
And you're tracking, right?
Just trying to eat better.
You've been eating great. You've been eating sushi and watermelon. You're back on the watermelon. You seem very melancholy.
I'm just there. I'm tired. I'm cold.
Because you're back.
Maybe.
And because I'm trying to kill you. They find you dead, they're going to be like, see, she said it.
I know.
So, okay. So, anything else? Are we going to actually come... we may not make a video next week because we're leaving for Toronto next week. So, if we don't make a...
We'll be there on Wednesday.
Right, we'll be packing. Okay.
Yeah,
so then are we committing to a video?
Sure, why not?
Okay, so we're going to try to come back more regularly because it's important. I know that, like, I've kind of let the YouTube world, I've stopped. I mean, I still watch Ashley Grills. If you're watching, I still watch your videos, and you were looking gorgeous. But I don't know. I feel like when I let even one aspect of this, like if I don't eat well, everything like kind of falls away. And I don't watch YouTube videos, and I feel like the YouTube videos give me the motivation that I need. So I need to get back into them. So, anything else?
I think that's it for me.
Okay, well, we hope you're big losers. We love your faces and kick some fat asses, and hopefully we will see you next week, YouTube.
Oh, YouTube. You got it? I got it.